Hello, welcome to JamboFANTV. I'm here with Gordon. Gordon, we've got something positive to speak about this week. We actually got a win. How you doing?
Happy days, yeah.
I'll take it all day long with what's been going on. 1-0 win. Thought it should have been more, but like I said, just to get them points in the bag, absolutely fantastic. Did you get to see the game?
So it's against Scotland. Here we go again.
Oh no, you're okay. Did you get to see the game? Did you see it on TV?
I've only saw the highlights. I'm working obviously with Edinburgh Festival on it. It's really busy at the moment, so I'm not going to make any of the initial away games apart from maybe Motherwell. I'm not even going to make Ibrox on Saturday though. Hopefully I'll get a dodgy link to see that. But yeah, I saw the highlights, and if the highlights were fair, a fair reflection of the play, yeah, no, definitely a well-deserved victory. We were the ones that had most of the chances, apart from Jack's fine double save in the second half. So yeah, we looked like we missed a couple of chances to make the one even bigger and a lot more comfortable in the end. Right?
It was a bit more flowing, wasn't it? And in terms of, I'm not going to talk us up like we're Real Madrid or anything like that, but it was a lot more flowing. And I know it's of a lesser caliber of a team, but we looked a bit more fluent in our passing. Or am I looking for things that are not there? Do I want this to happen that badly that I'm singing?
No, I mean the first thing I saw in the highlights obviously it was the goal because it was so early. It was a tremendous weighted pass by Michael Smith after a nice wee interchange between him and I think it was Brandon, and the laid it back to him, or maybe Drelick, that laid it back to him, and it was a really good pass. I'm hearing listening to the goal on the radio. It was like the Kilmarnock defenders had made an absolute mess of it, but I think it was just good play by us, and there was a lot of that shown. I think the biggest one was the short free kick and the wee sort of drag back by Jim in the back heel into the path of Cowie. Cowie actually probably should have scored. The one that he put over the bar, but that was, yeah, and what I said to the guy today when I was up at Tynecastle getting tickets for Ibrox, we got so, it might not have been the best performance ever, and like you say, we're not Real Madrid overnight all of a sudden, but it certainly looked like the chances that were on the TV, we were getting a lot more players in the box and a lot more players forward to support Lafferty and Isma. We have been in recent times.
Yeah, and I feel bad now. I think I called Isma a fat ass striker the other week, didn't I?
I got it as well. So.
Which, on reflection, probably wasn't the best of descriptions. He certainly knows where the back of the bloody net is, doesn't he? He takes his chances. He's got all these. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, sorry, I did say at the time in the Dunfermline game that I didn't know if it was fitness that caused it or an early clash in knees when he had a chance with the Dunfermline centre half, and he just looked like he faded in that game completely. But yeah, he's been against Celtic when he came on as lively as any Hartsburg could have last week against Celtic, and he's again on Saturday. Obviously, it's sad for him, and it's going to be sad for us that he's probably going to be out Saturday, depending on how the appeal comes out. I'm not sure. I can't say I'm very sure if he'll be successful in his appeal. Not because he showed any malicious intent with his left arm, but unfortunately his left elbow did connect with Broadfoot ever so slightly, which obviously didn't justify the rolling about and the pulling of the hair and all that. But he was certainly the instigator of the incident. But Isma has just unfortunately caught him with his left elbow, intentional or otherwise, and I don't think the way the SFA work, he'll probably not get away with that, unfortunately.
Well, I know, and we don't play in green and white either, which isn't going to help our cause. But to be honest, fair enough. He's thrashing around on them. I didn't get why he was sent off. Some lads got hold of my hair and pulling me back, which it obviously was doing. And I don't even see it as a reaction. I just see him flailing around on the floor. If somebody got hold of my hair, I'd have knocked him out. So I think the lad's done well to keep his temper, to tell you the truth. But I don't see us being very successful. We have put an appeal in, haven't we?
Yeah, but I read today we had, yeah, and then I totally agree with what you're saying. Although I think the days of my hair getting pulled are quite far behind me, to be honest. I've got the old Connor Salmon haircut, and same with the referee. He probably doesn't understand and appreciate what getting your hair pulled feels like these days as well.
Oh man! Well, I was going to put the question to you, but I was being nice with it. What can I say? Oh, and thank you to Luke. Seemingly on Twitter, I haven't put the I haven't tweeted the link for this, but Luke Gordon 51. Sorry, Luke Gordon 51. Sorry, on Twitter's put it on for us. So Luke, you're a star. It's an age thing, Luke. I think that I've done things and then I don't do them. It's just the way that it is. Thinking about the game, we're still playing the game with a makeshift manager. Reading on I'm on the Twitter and on the social media. Gordon, is it hindering? Is it? I'll give you two sides here, and you tell me what you think. I'm hearing, from some people that it's dragging out and they want somebody in, and other people saying, "Listen, there's no rush. It's more important that we get the right person in." What's your views on this now?
Initially, I think, when Cathro went last Monday, I think the first thing I wanted was, I wanted somebody in last Sunday, to be quite honest with you. I wanted somebody in control who we felt we could trust, like a safe pair of hands. I think the biggest problem for me is obviously the timing of it. It had to happen. Is that the window closes on the 31st of August. I don't necessarily want a manager to come in. We do need players, and I don't know if you want John. Well, it could well be Craig Levine's identifying the players anyway and bringing them in and just giving them to the manager. But I'm sure that whoever is the new manager is going to maybe have a target or two in his mind. I'm sure they didn't sit in their house and just wait on phone calls and fill in CVs and application forms. I'm sure they're well aware of what's going on and what situation at various clubs, and if they do get the Hearts job, who might they approach. So I think I'm not saying necessarily time's against us for the John Daly point of view. I mean, he's done quite well in the last couple of weeks, I believe, or as far as you can see. But yeah, if there's a guy to come in, he's only going to. I mean, if he comes in today, he's only got 17 days to get targets, and obviously it's not going to happen probably before the Rangers game, I wouldn't imagine. So it's going to be a week and a half at the very most he's going to have to identify and try and get deals done for players that he wants to bring with him.
I mean, it's difficult. I mean, like I said, we've got Edgar David interested as well, reportedly. So I don't know. It is because that whoever comes in, they'll have those players in mind, and those players that they'd like to work with. And I think that's the important thing. It's great if you come in and you're able to work, which most coaches are, work with anybody. But you like to, maybe bring that one or two players in that we do need. We are still sort of short. And do need players in. My personal reflection on it is if the club don't give a lot away on this stuff, but if they've got somebody in mind and they're working with somebody, or maybe targeting somebody, then great. Don't put it out there. Get on with it. Get the deal done. But if it's just drawing out and then we end up with the same guy in, don't just let us know and sort of know where we're up to with that. We're at the Rangers game. I'm at the Rangers game on Saturday. What's your thoughts on that one? Because they buggered our bet up this week. They did. But I don't get
looking forward to giving away one of these bad boys.
What have you got?
This is the third kit, Scott. I don't know. Well, you've obviously seen it, but I got this today, so we'll be looking for giving away one of these bad boys if the bet does come up in the next couple of weeks. But as for Rangers, I'm definitely a bit more worried about Saturday now. They are going to have an absolute bee in their bonnet about playing it in the next game, and that was on other teams, because it just causes arguments on social media. So I usually steer clear of them. So I'll probably just take it for being as neutral as I can and say that watching the referee's performance on Saturday at Ibrox, he got an awful lot of those decisions in the first half wrong. And he's really fired up Rangers for this, unfortunately for us, this Saturday. But having said that, they started both the games they played looking like they really wanted to come out of the traps. They've got early goals in both of the games, and they have failed to control the game after the first 10-15 minutes. So I think it's a massive case of trying to control the game early on Saturday and making sure we give nothing at all away, and then hopefully maybe Rangers will get a bit leggy by virtue of bursting themselves, if you like, in the first 15-20 minutes, and we can play our way into the game. And like I say, the Motherwell and Hibs have shown that later on in the games that burst does probably affect them, and they've taken advantage of that, and they got a helping hand on Saturday. But if you play to them, they went to Ibrox and won. And as I say, unfortunately, that's probably just annoyed Rangers, and we'll be in for a hectic start on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, from my point of view, it's a long old drive for me, but it's I'm hoping we'll meet fire with fire. I don't want us sitting back and taking what they've got for 20 or 30 minutes and trying to get them on the couch. I want to hit them, and I want to go with them. Almost like two boxers in the centre of the ring punching, and I want to go for that and put the pressure on them, because you know what they're like. Anything that's going they're not going their way, rather. The crowd will be on the back, and I think that's what we need to be doing is playing to our strengths and getting it up to the big man, because he's a threat. He is. He's a threat. He can hold it up. He can bring people in. What kind of side are you thinking for Saturday?
Sorry, what kind of side will we put on Saturday?
Yeah. What kind of side are you thinking?
I think it won't be dissimilar to probably what started at Parkhead, but yeah, you're right. We're a bit more emphasis on getting effort in, which never happened at Parkhead. I only say that because obviously I actually think Goncalves will probably fail in his appeal. If he doesn't fail if he succeeds in his appeal, then I'd be tempted to go with what played on Saturday there. Mm-hmm. They've done well. I thought it was quite a strong looking team on Saturday. Never hearing mixed reports about Randall, but then again, it was his first game and it was on AstroTurf. I don't know what people are expecting of the lad. Mm-hmm. He might be able to break up a lot of Rangers moves. And allow Cowie. If Isma doesn't play, it's a tough one. But would you bring in Walker to play Ibrox? What a hell of a place for him to make his introduction for the season.
You read my mind, because the Walker bit. Do we play Walker? Has he got his head together, the poor lad? I don't know. Listen, when that lad's on fire and that lad's got his head in heart mode, I reckon, yeah, play him all day long, because I think he's an asset. But at the moment, I'm not too sure. You know, the reports are coming out that he's still not got his head together. And I've said it before, and people might disagree with me. You know, he's still going every week into the bank and picking his bloody paycheck up. But you know, for me, it's time. He either stays or goes, and and they need to. If they want him, they need to be stumping up the bloody money. But heart on heart, Gordon, do you think he's ready for Saturday?
So, say again, sorry.
Heart on heart, do you think Walker's ready for Saturday?
It's a toughie. I mean, I'm sure he'd probably be already got. Rangers are terrified of him. He played really well against them. Well, twice at Tynecastle last year. I don't know if anybody really excelled at Ibrox when we played them. Although, actually, to be fair, the last time we played them, we played most of the match with 10 men and completely dominated it. Cathro's first game, we weren't great that day at all. So yeah, anything could happen with Hearts on Saturday. When it comes to Rangers, and hopefully the good half turns up on Saturday. And yeah, if you're going to play them, I would probably, I'd be tempted to throw them back in, because Rangers are terrified. I mean, where they're weak is at the back, and I don't know. I don't care if they've brought in this guy with 100 Portuguese caps. They looked awful on Saturday. They looked an absolute shambles at the back against Hibs on Saturday. So yeah, you're probably fair in your assessment, having a right go at them. I say we survive a tough first 15 minutes. You say go at them for the first whistle. I'd love to see that. It's because that's the football problem everybody would love to see. But whatever happens, we've got to at some stage get at that defence and have a right go at them, because I don't think they're very good at all at the back, Rangers.
I think they're a terrible team. I think that I mean, I'll probably end up coming on next week and eating my words, but I think it's been talked up. Used to be a big side, not a big side anymore. They're there for the taking, and like I say, I hope we really go for it. If you see me knocking around, you'll see me up at the game. Come and say hello. I'll do my best to try and convince you to get involved in what myself and Gordon do on here. So we'll have that. So I'll be up there. On the Sunday, Gordon, I'm staying around in Scotland. So we're going to the ladies' game on the Sunday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Aye, I mean, unfortunately, you tell me they're playing Glasgow City, yeah?
Yeah, they're playing in the cup game. So on Thursday, I'm going to be recording something with Ashley and Megan. So we try and get interest in the game. But this will go out, and it's just trying to get, what are you doing on Sunday? And get yourself along. It's Hearts at the end of the day. It's a cup game. Unfortunately, they're on the back of 2 losses. Put them to one side with a good crowd behind them. Hopefully, progressing in the cup. You've gone quiet, Gordon.
I started to jump again like I did last weekend. But yeah, Glasgow City, I mean, as far as and what I read on online and stuff like that, they are probably one of the 2 best teams along with Hibs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a real uphill battle on Sunday. But yeah, let's hope I'm sure they'll do themselves proud. And we are, I think, as a ladies' team, we're a bit of a work in progress. We've not been established for a great length of time, and there's a lot of young girls in there. So let's hope that they go out there. I'm sure that I'm absolutely convinced they'll give it everything they've got, and we can maybe shock them and certainly give them a fright, if nothing else.
Definitely. I mean, it's something we'll be talking about when we get the lasses on Thursday. I think once over, they were very much involved with the club. The club went through some financial difficulties, and the ladies part of it just got distanced a little bit. And now basically it's starting to come together again. But I think for what they do in communities with kids, and basically bringing kids through into women's teams, I think it's necessary. I think it's a massive part of Edinburgh. I think it's a massive part of Hearts. We're going to be doing some videoing while we're there at the game, and Luke Gordon 5-1. God bless him. He's going to do some editing for us, which saves me. I try my best, but he's a young lad and he'll probably do it 10 times better than I can do, Gordon. So he's going to put something together for us so we can bang that out. So like I said, look out for it on Friday when that'll be out. Hearts ladies promoting their game on the Sunday. And then probably Monday or Tuesday you'll get to see the game. It's probably a backhanded compliment because I wasn't sure of the standard, but the standard is very, very high. Very impressed with the fight that the girls have got and the skill level that the girls have got. Have you anything else to add, Gordon? Have we both summed up Hearts this week?
Yeah, a good win, followed by an exciting week in the build up to another massive game. Probably these times are getting quite exciting again now that the High Bees and the Rangers are back, and yeah, it's a good SPFL. I probably just wish we were slightly stronger and looking like a more consistent team. We'll see how we go on Saturday. I think Daly will have them fired up as an ex-Rangers player. Well organised the last couple of games. So I'm sure he'll not let us down, and we'll be talking about a famous draw on Monday night.
Well, we've been JamboFANTV. Thank you for watching. Like I said, see us at the Rangers game, say hello, and see us at the Hearts ladies game, say hello, and come on, you Jambos. Speak again soon.